morning and welcome to the vlog that I did not plan on doing today. I had other videos planned, but the babies will not nap at the same time. So I've been unable to film those. So instead of getting upset about it, we're gonna roll with it. And we're gonna show you what an average day is like, trying to juggle all of the things. First, coffee. While we are here hanging out together, let's talk about something that has been on my mind a lot lately, and that is the juxtaposition of motherhood and careers. The constant tug between wanting personal fulfillment from work that you're passionate about, but also wanting to raise your babies and spend as much time as possible with them. And then wondering if you're doing enough in both areas all day long. I know that I am not alone in this. And another thing kind of along the same lines is how the common advice in the online business world just isn't conducive for moms with littles. We don't have time as a luxury when your days are taken up by changing diapers and feeding babies and teaching how to regulate emotions and making 3 meals a day. All of those mundane but very important jobs that come with mothering. And then even if you are lucky enough to find affordable, reliable childcare, it's still a lot to manage business building with motherhood. Daycares send kids home sick and nannies need days off and just shit happens. So that's why a lot of the advice just doesn't work and why I've been on a mission of trying to figure out what works for myself so I can share that experience with my clients too. What habits can we implement to make life and work easier? And what can we reprioritize or just ditch for now? Because with babies, you can't just try harder or do more. And like I shared at the beginning of this video, I had really big plans for the content I wanted to create, teaching style videos that require hands-free quiet time for me to film solo, and just not the kind of thing that I can do while my babies are awake and playing. So instead of getting stuck when I can't follow through on the original plans, I'm learning how to change those plans to align with what works for me and my family right now. My business is different again since going from 1 to 2 babies, and that's okay. You can't time block around a toddler refusing nap time for an entire week, or with a newborn going through a developmentally normal phase of short solo naps. You can't get B-roll of your morning routine in the first few hours of the day if it's a scramble just to get kids dressed and fed, and you can't film reels while you're nap trapped for hours. Or maybe you could, but they would just be stagnant and repetitive if that's the only content that you capture. It's ironic too because the online business world attracts so many moms who want to work from home. But how are we not kinder and more accepting of the extra hurdles that they and we face every day? One skill that I've gained in motherhood is the ability to prioritize efficiently, but also task shift as needed when plans inevitably change for the day. I'm always accounting for interruptions, and every day is a crash course in how to go with the flow. A practice of self-forgiveness when things don't go my way and I'm not actually on top of my to-do list, because even though I try to make the rules, the babies are clearly in charge. I guess the final thing that I want to say with all of this is that maybe it's not that you didn't do enough or need a new strategy to try to get there faster when you feel like you're behind, but that you need to change your trajectory to align with your life right now. the good sourdough stuff. Is this what you need?
Let's go.
It's not a snack, it's your Wawa. Yeah, Burton's all done. I'm gonna wear this shirt today. It's very accurate. We are getting ready to go for a little play date. And then after that, come home, have lunch, maybe get some work done. We'll see where the day takes us. Just kidding, we're gonna wear this one instead. At least we're gonna wear this one until a baby spits up on me. So I didn't get spit up on, but I did get pooped on. So we have new pants on that you can't see. But I knew something would happen. Something always happens. Now inhaling some lunch really quickly because both babies are sleeping and I have some work to do, but I'm also starving. So we're doing that. This is leftovers from dinner last night. It's like samosa filling, homemade naan. It's very good. Also, when I got home and I was feeding the baby, I was stuck on the couch and I ordered a new smartwatch that I've been looking at because we got these like cheapo kind of ones on Amazon last week, and I've been tracking my steps. That's mostly what I want it for, but then I realized I want more than just that, and I was really liking it. And I even have been working on filming a video of all the steps that I'm taking in a day as a toddler and baby mom, just for fun. I thought it would be a fun thing to do, but now I want more features. So we're returning that and we are getting a nicer, fancier one. So that should be here over the next couple days. Otherwise, some things on my list today are life things. Like I have to call our old dentist to transfer things over to the new dentist, try to get some work done between all of the stuff, get some dinner prep going, keep the children alive, keep myself hydrated, you know, the usual kind of regular everyday stuff. I also have to finish the baking that I started. I've got those muffins resting, fermenting, because sourdough, and then I'm gonna make some crackers, maybe some granola, just get things stocked up in our house because we've run out of those staples that we always have on the counter. And for work stuff, I have a bunch of emails to deal with, onboarding a new client that we're going to be doing a day reservation for, getting some more content created, scheduled out, batching a bunch of pins. I've been loving Pinterest lately, especially for my shop and like blog content, and even some of the YouTube videos I've been sharing over there on Pinterest too. So that's kind of a general idea of all the things that I have to do in the next 2 to 3 hours. Yes, I realize how unrealistic that sounds, but that's what we're working with. Also laundry, there's laundry on because, as I mentioned, the baby pooped all over me, so you probably hear the washing machine in the background because I was wearing my nice faux leather Knix leggings when it happened, so we had to figure that out as soon as possible so that does not like stain or ruin the material. Okay, enough chit chat, let's get back into it. See, we're not all crunchy around here. We also have handfuls of chocolate chips from the cupboard. Fuel. This is how I get through the day. This and coffee. Always. do a quick errand, getting some more dog food, more diapers. We always need more of both. So I'm using this opportunity in the quiet to crunch out some work, and very meta, I'm working on another video that I finished filming today so that I can edit that and hopefully get it up this week. So I probably only have about 30 minutes here before they come back in, and then it's like the pre-dinner chaos time, which I have cornbread in the oven for dinner and we have ribs in the smoker for dinner. So it's gonna be very, very good. But I'm gonna stop talking and use this time wisely. Actually, I'm gonna get the cornbread and then I'm gonna stop talking and then I'm gonna use this time wisely. So here we have cornbread. We have banana honey muffins that are made with sourdough and are sugar-free and delicious. We've already each had one. And then we have big messes to clean up before dinner is ready. And like I said, ribs in the smoker. I'm very excited for this. Like, these are delicious. They're so good. This recipe is always very good. It is almost 4 p.m. and I, surprise, did not get everything on my list done today, but that is normal. My life is perpetually a series of making to-do lists and then taking things from my to-do list today and pushing it to tomorrow, because I'm still getting used to what it is like to juggle my business with 2 children now, and just like life, living in general. We realize that the days that run the smoothest and that we're both like the most energized at the end of the day are the days that we don't also have to sneak in time for me to work, because like right now, while he's out with the boys doing an errand, I could be like tidying up the house. But you saw little peeks of it. Our house is a mess because I've just been cleaning what I can as I go between feeding the baby and managing meltdowns and, you know, keeping everybody alive and hydrated. So that is real life. This is probably a bit jumpy of a vlog, but unlike any others that I've done before, I did not plan any of this out before I got started. I just woke up this morning and I was like, you know what, I'm kind of feeling frustrated that I haven't been able to like sit down and do like a proper video plan start to finish. So let's just try this. Let's just roll with it and see what happens today. And literally all I had planned was my own to-do list, just seeing how much I could get done. And I knew that we were gonna go on a little play date this morning. So that's what we were doing earlier, if you didn't catch that. So I guess I will stop here. If you have made it this far in the video, then thanks so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that this made you feel maybe not so bad about yourself if you were trying to juggle all of the things, because I know it can feel like a lot when you're just trying to do everything and it seems like everyone else has it all put together. We don't actually have it all put together. We do have things, like we all have our own things that we're like really good at. Like I have my things that I'm like, no, I'm 100% confident in this. And then we have other things that we're learning and we're getting better at. I wouldn't say like not good at, but just like, you know, room for improvement. That's like how I like to think about it. So if you like this video, then let me know by giving it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of this, I'm happy to do that too. So just let me know in the comments. And otherwise, thanks so much for hanging out with me today, and I will chat with you soon.